Hello and welcome to Coffee Chats. I'm Morgan and this is my I Was Here book review. Freaking weird, man. This is all very foreign without Sarah here, even though she's 6 feet away. I should start off this video by saying that I am super nice usually when it comes to using the star system. So I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and it was actually Sarah that pushed me to give it a 4 out of 5 stars because I was really teetering. I was like, I don't know, it might deserve a 5, it might deserve a 4, and she was like, do you absolutely love it? And I was like, no, it's not perfect, and she was like, then give it a 4 stars. It was really strong in most aspects. In a couple of ways it fell short for me, but I still definitely connected to it a lot, and it was just a really enjoyable read overall. I Was Here follows a girl named Cody who has been best friends with a girl named Meg for their entire lives. And the book just picks up when Meg has gone off to college and a few months later committed suicide. This book follows Cody as she tries to figure out what happened to Meg during her last few months on Earth, and as she also tries to find why Meg did this to herself, because in the beginning she seems to genuinely have no idea. Cody meets a whole bunch of characters as she goes through this. She goes to the college town that Meg was in, and she travels around a little bit more than that, and for the most part what made this book for me was the characters. Cody was super strong and really dynamic, and while she was struggling, she still had a really good head on her shoulders and just had an excellent arc overall throughout the book. I also really enjoyed Meg's little brother. He was a fantastic character. The guy who helps Cody like hack into Meg's computer, he was awesome. He was really strong, and a lot of the roommates, kind of friends that Meg had left behind in her college apartment. I also really enjoyed that there was a tiny bit of a mystery element to this. Like I said, Cody is kind of trying to like hunt through Meg's life and find out what she can about why Meg did this to herself. So she kind of retraces her footsteps, she goes into her emails and everything, and she's searching for answers that way. And it actually does lead to just a really cool plot. It was kind of more than I expected it to be, because going into this I was like, it's going to be sort of a grieving novel, which will be good, but I didn't really know how much I expected of that plot-wise. The one thing in this book that didn't sit well with me, and in the end is what bumped it down to 4 stars instead of 5 stars, was the romance. It was very weird, and I don't want to give too much away, but I'm sure if you've read this, you know what I'm talking about. And it didn't work out. It felt strange that while Cody was processing all of this, she was getting together with this guy, and I wasn't really a big fan of that. This is a really strong, kind of heavier contemporary. I think it takes on a lot of really important issues that sometimes aren't addressed in mainstream YA literature, like mental illness and suicide, and it is a read that is certainly worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to find Sarah and I some more places on the internet, you can look in the down bar, and we will see you guys soon. Bye! I thought that my channel, I've taken over. Morgan time.
People love Morgan.
No more coffee chats, Morgan chats.